In this video, we are going to look at how to simplify expressions with variables that also contain numbers. If an expression does not contain any numbers, like in part A, all you're doing is you're taking the power, which in this case is 24, and then you're dividing it by the index of the root. Just remember that square roots have index of 2, and that means that 24 will be divided by 2. Let's go ahead and do that, and that'll give us 12. And because we're assuming that all variables are positive, we don't have to worry about any negative problems. So we have b to the power 12 for this answer. Now, for the next one, what you're going to do is actually separate this problem into two. You have a rule that says that square root of a product of two numbers can be found by just taking the square root of each one. So you can split the square root at a times. What that means is that you're going to take the square root of 289 separately on the calculator. And let's do that. And that's going to give us 17. We're going to put that here. And then pretend that the number is not there and just simplify n to the power 28. Well, what is that? Well, if 28 is divided by 2, that gives you 14. And that just gives you n to the power 14. Okay? So number is separate and then the variable is separate. So again, we got square root of 289. We separate it like this. Then this is going to be 17. And then this will be n to the power 28 over 2, which is 14. And that means 17 n to the power 14. Okay. Let's look at this one. This one also we're going to separate into two parts. The first part is the negative and the number. Square root of 49 is 7. And then we want to take the square root of s to the power 2. But 2 is divided by 2, which is the index of the root. So that's just going to be s to the power 1. And s to the power 1 is just s. Okay. Finally, this example. First, you have to take the square root of the number, which is just found by regular taking the square root. Next, we're going to simplify the variables by dividing each part by the index of the root, which in this case is 2. And the same argument is going to be v to the power 2 over 2, which is 1. So that's just going to be v. And the other one will just be w.